What is up, Leo? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest, and they're timeless. So whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, and let's get into it. I'm going to be using Tattoo Tarot today and Spellcasters. So if you're interested in any of the tarot decks, they're all listed down below. Leo, let's see what's going on for you, Leo. Tell me what I most need to see for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. They showed me a rainbow. This to me is bridging the gap. When I see rainbows, it's bridging the gap. So it's almost like stitching something back together. So you could be creating, like fixing a situation, whether it be a relationship or fixing something that's broken. To me, it's bridging the gap. Or figuring out something that you were confused on. Because for some of you, it's kind of like the missing puzzle piece. Like, it's like, oh, I really was not understanding why this wasn't working out. Like, oh, the aha moment, right? Bridging the gap. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a U-turn card. You're going back to something. So to me, this is a reconciliation. It's a new beginning. With the Eight of Cups, it's returning to a situation you previously walked away from. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's creating a new solid foundation there. Okay? Bridging the gap. Walking back over the bridge that you previously left. Okay? Let's continue. What else do we have for Leo? Leo. The Hierophant in reverse and the Five of Cups. Okay, yeah, so we're going back to an old contract. It's kind of like, okay, let's go back to this contract that we left. Because the Hierophant is marriage, it's institutions, it's contracts, it's legalities. It's also higher consciousness energy and religion. But it is the card of contracts and tarot. It's kind of like, okay, I've released all the emotional baggage I was holding on to in regards to this relationship or this situation. And now I'm ready to confront it. Okay? Between the 5 and the 8 is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is the energy of Soul Tribe, which is family and friends, but it's also the card of reconciliation. Okay? So, I'm not going to take it because it just came out because of how I shuffled. Any final messages for Leo? 10 of Cups in reverse. And it has a rainbow in it. 10 of Cups. With the rainbow in the background. Yep. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. Bridging the back. Bridging the back. Bridging the gap. And the Nine of Pentacles. I just heard confronting the demons. I feel like this has to do more so with somebody's insecurities. Some of you, this might literally be going back to a relationship, or some of you, this might just be like an emotional or mental review. Some of you might not even bother going back and actually like talking or interacting with this situation or this person. Because with the 10 of Cups in reverse and the 9 of Cups in reverse, this feels like emotionally and on like a spiritual level, you're just kind of, you're recognizing that you're done. Like it is too much. It's too much. Okay, let's look at it. Let's look at the Ace of Pentacles. At least the old form it was taken in was too much. Okay. The 10 of Cups is also recognizing like the loss of it. Like it meant so much to you. And the 9 of Pentacles is feeling that loss, like feeling insecure, feeling less than, not feeling stable now. Okay. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you've healed from this though. You've released this pain now. Let's look at the Ace of Pentacles for Leo. Tower, King of Pentacles, of course, 8 of Wands. Wow, this is going to happen very quickly. Okay, so it's just kind of like the sudden conversation, like, hey, I want to talk, I want to fix things, let's make it stable again. And it's going to be a very, very quick offer of, I'm going to come in and just say what I feel. And it's going to be from a very stable, grounded place, a King of Pentacles energy. That's somebody who's very secure in what they're feeling and what they want. And it's kind of like, this is what I want. This is where I would like this to go, and this is how I'm feeling. What's your take on it? Like, they're just laying it out there. Short, sweet, to the point. And they're making a stable offer. It's kind of like, are you in or are you out? Let's look at the Eight of Cups. Okay, now we're reviewing the old contract. Leo showed up twice here for me. Queen of Wands and Strength card. King of Pentacles, by the way, is Taurus energy. It's also Capricorn for me as a reader, but it is Taurus energy, which is our current North Node. The Queen of Wands is Leo energy for me as a reader. It's also Aries and Tarot. And then we have the Strength card, which is your energy. So this is you going back to this contract, looking at this offer, looking at this new beginning, and reflecting on how it ended, right? And again, you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you're looking at it like it took your power away, and now you're feeling in your power. Now you're feeling good. You're feeling good, you're feeling happy, everything's fine, everything's dandy. You're feeling confident, you're feeling strong. And you're looking at this other person because they're feeling confident, they're feeling strong. You're matched in energy right now, and you're apart. And it's very strange because emotionally there's nothing going on here. Like energetically there's nothing going on between these people, and it's strange because there's a Ten of Cups. But there's also nobody showing up with cups right now. Let's look at the Hierophant. I want to see why the Hierophant's in reverse. I feel like this is done. Nine of Wands. Yeah, both people are actually like defensive, which is very strange. Because it's like both people kind of, yeah. Emperor in reverse, page. Yeah, this is, you have defensive energy all over the place. Emperor in reverse. Emperor in reverse. Okay, Emperor reverse is like my way or the highway kind of energy in the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So whoever's coming out of the cold, whoever's like initiating this conversation is laying the groundwork like, I want this, but I have expectations about how it's going to go, and I kind of would like XYZ to happen. And they might not be saying that, but in their mind, they have expectations, right? And it's most likely rooted in like fear of rejection or abandonment. It's rooted because they're in their shadow. So it's rooted in a fear of some sort, whether they want to recognize that or not, because they're showing up as the wounded warrior. It's rooted in a wound. It's rooted in a reason to defend themselves. And it's most likely because Leo had ended the contract, right? The contract ended. So the other person, if they're the one making the offer, or if you're the one who had who had been left from the contract and you're the one making the offer, there's a worry. There's a worry at play. Because there's this concern of, am I going to be rejected, right? Am I going to be pushed aside, right? So whoever's making the offer is just scared they're going to be rejected. Because this individual over here could also just perceive Leo coming in and just be worrying that they're going to abandon them again. Like just be seeing Leo as someone who's confident and going to abandon them all over. So let's look at the Five of Cups. Because this is a lot of mirroring. Like the energy just feels neutralized. Like there's no emotion at all. Five of Cups. Four of Wands. Yeah, both people want the damn foundation. Drives me insane. They both want it. They just want stability, though. Both people just want stability. So we're going into a power struggle, is basically what we're going into. Six of Wands. And the new foundation would be victorious if both people just put in the effort to do it, but nobody's actually putting in the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, we have two bulls butting head. Yeah, because bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. So now we have the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. We have a true pair. We have a true pair. Let's look at the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Five of Cups in reverse. Yep, both people have mourned the loss of this relationship already. That's why I said, like, there's no emotion. Five of Swords in reverse. Nobody's even angry anymore. They're just kind of like, whatever, my gives. You know? It is what it is. And King of Swords in reverse. Nobody wants to talk about it. This is Six of Swords, but they're stuck in the Five of Swords. They're stuck in the energy of conflict. This is a power struggle. It's a power struggle. And it's oppressing. Sun in reverse, bottom of the deck. They're repressing the situation because they're sitting in the ego. They're sitting in the energy of loss versus allowing it to move forward. Let's look at the 9 of Pentacles. They're mirroring each other. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, neither one of them wants to be alone. They both want the 10. They both want the 10. And underneath that is 3 of Pentacles. They do want to work together. They do. It's the card of collaboration. Let's look at the 3 of Swords. This is healing. So let's see what they both need to do in order to find the healing. Empress. You have the Empress and the Emperor on the board, and the King and Queen of Pentacles, which is the mini Emperor and Empress. The space is needed. The space is needed because they're both evolving to Emperor and Empress. Yep, and then you have Temperance, which is the major arcana version of reconciliation, and the 10 of freaking cups underneath that. Be patient because in time they're going to come back together. And there's the freaking rainbow, bridging the gap. Are you kidding me? Again, rainbows, rainbows, rainbows. 10 of cups, right? Here it is, rainbows. 10 of cups. They're going to, yeah. If it's a romantic relationship, y'all are going to get back together. Reconciliation. You just need space, though. You need space because even if it's not a romantic relationship, like if it's a family member or a friend or something like that, it's just you need time and space because both people are just, they're not ready. They're not ready to come back together. If they're thinking about it, they want to, but it's this energy of, well, are you going to say something? Well, if I say something, I have expectations. Well, you can't have expectations because I'm just going to say no to them because even if I say I'm not angry, I kind of am angry. And it's just, there's still like this power struggle energy going on, and it just needs to like, both people just kind of need to own their ego. Just completely own their ego and just own their part in it and see all of their humanness. Like just their normal humanness, like things within us that are just normal, that we learn in childhood, that we bring with us through our teenage years, that we bring into our adult years, that are then in excess and turn into toxic traits that have to be released. And a lot of times people don't see those things, and relationships teach us those things, you know? So I wish you the best on this journey, and I love you. And if you want a personal reading or Reiki session, you can book it down below. But this is going to come back together. Both people are just healing on their own time. Okay? I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.